How
Magic
earthquakes
Chapter
form.
10 Summary. Magic Dust Everyone Chapter 10 of the Magic is titled Magic Dust Everyone. In this chapter, Rhonda Byrne focuses on one of the most practical applications of gratitude, using it to improve interactions with other people. The chapter teaches that gratitude can positively influence relationships not only with family and close friends, but also with coworkers, customers, service providers, strangers, and anyone we encounter in daily life. The central idea is that by mentally expressing gratitude for others and appreciating their contributions, we can create more positive experiences and strengthen human connections. The author introduces the metaphor of magic dust to represent the act of sending gratitude and appreciation toward people. The importance of human connections. The chapter begins by emphasizing that nearly every aspect of life involves other people. Examples include family members, friends, teachers, customers, employers, employees, shopkeepers, delivery workers, doctors, drivers. People often focus on their own goals and problems, while overlooking the contributions others make to their lives every day. The author encourages readers to become more aware of these contributions, how other people affect our lives. Many daily conveniences exist because of the efforts of others. For example, when you eat breakfast, farmers helped grow the food, workers transported it. Shopkeepers made it available when you travel, engineers designed roads and vehicles, drivers and operators provide services. The chapter highlights how interconnected human life is. Recognizing this interconnectedness naturally leads to appreciation. The concept of magic dust. The chapter introduces the idea of mentally sprinkling magic dust on people. The dust is symbolic. It represents gratitude, appreciation, positive thoughts, recognition of value. Whenever someone contributes positively to your life, you mentally send gratitude toward them. The author suggests that this practice changes both your attitude and your interactions. Why appreciation matters. A major lesson in the chapter is that people thrive when they feel appreciated. Most individuals want to feel respected, valued, acknowledged, recognized. Unfortunately, many acts of kindness and service go unnoticed. The chapter encourages readers to consciously appreciate these contributions. The Magical Practice 10. The gratitude exercise in Chapter 10 involves expressing appreciation toward people encountered throughout the day. Step 1. Notice helpful actions. Readers are asked to pay close attention to people who assist them. Examples: a coworker helps solve a problem, a cashier serves them politely, a friend offers support, a driver provides transportation. The goal is simply to notice these contributions. Step 2. Mentally throw magic dust. Whenever someone helps, readers silently think, "Thank you." They imagine sprinkling magical gratitude dust on that person. This symbolic act reinforces appreciation. Step 3. Continue throughout the day. The exercise continues with every positive interaction. Each helpful person becomes an opportunity for gratitude. Appreciating small acts. The chapter stresses that gratitude should not be reserved only for major favors. Small acts deserve appreciation as well. Examples: holding a door open, giving directions, offering a smile, delivering a package, preparing food. Many small actions make life easier and more pleasant. Recognizing them increases awareness of kindness in the world. Gratitude toward service providers. One of the chapter's strongest themes is appreciation for service providers. Examples include waiters, shopkeepers, drivers, teachers, medical professionals, delivery workers. These individuals often perform important tasks without receiving much recognition. The author encourages readers to consciously appreciate their efforts. The ripple effect of gratitude. The chapter explains that gratitude often spreads from person to person. When someone feels appreciated, they may become more cheerful, more patient, more generous, more helpful. This creates a positive ripple effect that influences others. The author believes gratitude has the potential to improve not only individual relationships but also communities. Changing how you see people. Another important lesson is that gratitude changes perception. Without gratitude, people may view others simply as employees, customers, strangers. With gratitude, they begin seeing them as human beings contributing value. This shift often leads to greater respect and empathy. Appreciation in the workplace. The chapter applies gratitude to professional environments. Examples: thanking coworkers for assistance, appreciating managers who provide guidance, valuing customers who support a business. A grateful workplace tends to be more positive and cooperative. Appreciation in everyday life. The author encourages readers to make gratitude a daily habit. Examples include appreciating the person who delivers mail, the driver of a bus or train, the employee who cleans a building, the technician who fixes equipment. Many important contributions occur behind the scenes. The chapter teaches readers to notice them. Gratitude and perspective. One of the chapter's recurring themes is perspective. People often focus on inconveniences. For example, a delayed service, a mistake, a minor problem. These issues can overshadow the many things that went right. Gratitude helps restore balance by recognizing the positive contributions people make. Sending gratitude to difficult people. The chapter briefly addresses difficult relationships. Even when someone is challenging, readers are encouraged to look for positive qualities or lessons. Examples: patience, learn growth, experienced opportunities for understanding. The goal is not to ignore problems but to avoid becoming consumed by negativity. Gratitude strengthens relationships. When appreciation becomes a habit, relationships often improve. People who feel grateful tend to communicate more positively, show more respect, express more kindness, notice others' efforts. These behaviors strengthen social connections. Everyday examples. Example 1. Restaurant service. A person appreciates the waiter who serves their meal. Instead of taking the service for granted, they mentally say, "Thank you." Example 2. Public transportation. A commuter appreciates the driver who safely transports passengers. Example 3. Workplace assistance. A coworker helps solve a problem. The person consciously recognizes and appreciates the help. Example 4. Home delivery worker brings a package. The recipient expresses gratitude for the convenience provided. Emotional benefits. The chapter suggests that appreciation for others can increase happiness, compassion, patience, understanding, social connection. People become more aware of the support they receive from those around them. Long-term effects. According to the author, practicing gratitude toward others regularly can lead to better relationships, greater positivity, increased kindness, stronger communities, more meaningful interactions. The effects accumulate through daily practice. Key lessons from Chapter 10. Many people contribute to our lives every day. Small acts of service deserve appreciation. Gratitude can be mentally directed toward anyone. Appreciating others changes how we perceive them. Recognition strengthens relationships. Gratitude creates a positive ripple effect. Service providers often deserve more appreciation than they receive. Kindness and gratitude tend to spread from person to person. How Chapter 10 builds on previous chapters. The earlier chapters taught gratitude for blessings, experience as relationships, health, money, work, overcoming negativity. Chapter 10 expands gratitude into everyday interactions with all people. Instead of limiting gratitude to close relationships, readers learn to appreciate everyone who contributes value to their lives. This broadens gratitude from a personal practice into a social one. Conclusion. Chapter 10, Magic Dust Everyone, teaches readers to actively appreciate the people who make daily life possible. Through the symbolic act of sending magic dust, they learn to recognize kindness, service, effort, and support wherever it appears. The chapter emphasizes that gratitude is not limited to major events or close relationships. Even brief interactions with strangers can become opportunities for appreciation. By noticing and valuing the contributions of others, readers can cultivate stronger relationships, greater empathy, and a deeper sense of connection with the world around them. Core message: every person you encounter contributes to your life in some way. When you consciously appreciate those contributions and mentally send gratitude to others, you create more positive relationships, spread kindness, and experience greater joy in everyday life.